Tell me something good.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
All right, it's ready to play. Better buy a ticket first. time to figure this thing out. Music themes reveal Ace. I think she's talking about the song she wrote. Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that.
Is everything okay?
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
Do you know about hiding information in playing cards?
Yeah, your mother loves stuff like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, she was always into weird codes and games. She'd hide notes from me and you everywhere, remember?
Of course.
She taught me how to use cards. They're tough to make, but pretty cool. Did you find some cards?
Yes.
Did you soak them? If you haven't, you need to. They'll open up if you leave them in water for a bit.
Do you know what the formula is that people keep talking about here?
I assume they're talking about the chemical formula that was going to be used in the attack.
What's so important about it?
I don't entirely understand it, to be perfectly honest. But the thing that really got your mother interested was the fact that it wasn't supposed to be a deadly attack. Which was great, but the why kept nagging at her. She was afraid that this was a test run for something that could potentially be done on a global scale.
Why?
I don't want to know. You see, it's things like this that make me want to keep you away from these people.
Shouldn't you want me to fight?
No, I want people with helicopters and the like to fight this. Not my daughter. Not yet, at least. Live a little longer before making that sort of decision. Although as your father, I can't recommend a career in the library sciences strongly enough.
You want me to be a librarian?
Maybe. They're the world's unsung heroes and they rarely explode or get kidnapped. Although I'm sure you'd find a way.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code.
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you soon.
All right there.
There's an American agent here.
Good.
I don't know if I should trust her.
Me either, pet. Sorry.
Do you know what the story with the locked letterbox is?
That's Kate's. Don't have a clue how to unlock it.
Why did we lose contact with each other?
We didn't. Your father got in the way.
Why?
Don't blame him. When your mum found out she was going to have a child, she made a promise. No work that would put her or you in danger, so no cathedral. She stuck to that promise, except when I made her break it, which was as often as I could. There was a really close call one night.
What happened?
I'd rather not say. Your father took you and left. And he was right too. Kate chose you over Cathedral and me. And she was right too.
Goodbye.
All right then.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink. Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky. By finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text. That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
This must be the contact info for the scientist Mom placed into hiding. That's the scientist's number. I think I need to warn him about what's going on. This is Nancy, calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Cooked them until I cooperated. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus, the process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that...
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I say. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Just know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me. No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening in? But how?
You will not escape. You will not survive.
What?
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
What happened?
Nancy! Whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
This wasn't me.
You've got a strange dot on you. Run! To the elevator!
Guys, what's going on? Ewan, what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Ah, but I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess. But keep the guesses kind or unsaid. It's been a rough couple of months.
Why?
I've been trying to keep my friends and family alive is all.
Talk to you later.
See you around.
The sheet music from Dad. This should help. Wow, they clean up quickly here. Still, I should see if any clues were left behind. The cards are gone. Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean that attack was staged?
All right.
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be. Nancy, I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person the wrong question. Take this. I have to go. Be safe.
It's the cards.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The missing card. Need to get this one soaking and added to the rest.
Hi, Nancy.
Revenant wanted the number of the scientists Mom put into protective custody.
You didn't give it to them, right?
I did not. I'm surprised. I assumed you'd want me to cooperate.
I do, but your mom put him in hiding for a reason.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you soon.
There must be more cards somewhere. There's something hidden on these cards. This is the formula for the biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands. Hey, my deck of cards! Give that back!
This isn't yours. It belongs to the government.
You can't just come in and take whatever you want and... What's that?
Sit down if you don't want to wake up with a concussion.
I haven't practiced. I'm not ready.
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
I keep screwing up.
Join the club. All right, let's try again. Come on, once more, huh?
I'm never going to be as good as you.
No, you're going to be better.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Hide. Now.
Just leave them! Run!
Hey, look who's up. I didn't want to wake you. You seemed so peaceful.
Where are we?
Dumpster.
I think this is a trash compactor. And it's compacting.
Sure. Why not?
You seem a little casual.
I spent the last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises. I undid one of the locks. Then my leg got trapped. You need to do the other lock.
Looks like the release is trapped behind the levers. I'll need to get it out. I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just no way I'm spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you.
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
And you're nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So?
Yeah, so what if I am? I always am. It never stopped me before.
It's dark. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
Got it. Let's get out of here. What are you going to do now?
Nothing. We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
So, any bright ideas?
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tap offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas?
Go see what you can find out from Ewan.
Great! I can use these to tap his computer again.
Let's go crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
Me either. Just let me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Moment's gone. What?
Right about now, that whole bag and drag thing you threatened me with would come in handy for Ewan.
That was just some EMTs. I slipped some cash. There's no plane. I really do work alone. You would have woken up feeling groggy in a hospital bed, but otherwise, fine. If you didn't end up just fighting them off, which you would have. Glad you listened to reason.
Reason meaning threats?
Reason meaning threats.
You wouldn't still happen to have the formula, would you?
No! No!
Right. I was afraid of that. I'll let you go.
Bye!
All right. Just like the first time. All right, what's he really up to? Somewhere, Ewan's got a special coin. I think I might need to borrow it for a while. This must be the right coin. Ewan's been planning the attack from here. Ewan. He's the one who lured me in. I found a secret room at the train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready to go. Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Good, give me the glasses. I'll set these up so we can keep in touch. I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Nancy.
Read you loud and clear, Zoe.
As much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
I have intel that says his team was able to produce enough of the agent for 4 bombs.
What's my next move?
Smart Money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touch anything until we found all 4. Nancy, get in there and take Ewan out.
I'm on it. Aha! Cannot say I blame him for adding a password. surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Stop messing with that!
Yet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Stop messing with that!
Yet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Stop messing with that!
Yet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Stop messing with that!
Yet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention. Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
This won't stop me, you know. I've already won.
Why would you do this?
Because I can!
You used my mom to lure me here so you could get some stupid formula.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
We're going to stop you.
Nancy, we need to shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the city are linked back to US servers. We need to take them offline in a specific order. Okay? First, you need to gather all of the correct USB drives from the servers around the room. First thing, find the red drive from the Forbes server.
I think that's the right one.
Here's the next step, the green drive from the Cameron server. Douglas server. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports. Some of the ports are going to be linked. Look at the board. Do you see any lines connecting them?
Yes.
Think of those as groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
Did it!
Yes! You did it!
Yeah, you won. I'm foiled, etc. Wait a second. I just remembered. I've got another. There she is.
Found the last bomb. It's in here with me.
What you're looking at is a biological bomb.
Is the placement important?
Extremely! The blocks must be removed in the following sequence. Small, small, medium, large. Consecutive blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along an edge. You have to press them in. Hurry! I'm losing you. You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
The blocks have to be next to each other. The blocks have to be next to each other. The blocks have to be next to each other. was too close. I defused the bomb.
You did good. I'm off to help Alex find his sister. P.S. Bridget says, "Oh, hello, my dear." I'll miss her. She was fun.
Dear Mom, my trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation has been stopped again. Zoe told me that all information related to the colony formula has been destroyed for good. Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems like he was just a guy who felt small, who was tricked into doing the bidding of strangers who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this, he knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard, Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to expose and bring down Revenant. She has a huge task in front of her, but from what I've seen of Zoe's work, Revenant's got plenty to worry about. Alex's brush with Revenant has pushed him to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified. Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you. I think I should keep in touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you. I found the letter you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident that I forgot I already knew what mattered. I knew who you were. I've known that my whole life. I see you when I look in the mirror, and at Dad, and at everything you loved, and I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again, and I will find the rest of those letters, even if it takes a lifetime. Love, Nancy. Operation Surprise George with ice cream is a go. Get her to scoop in time to see the winners announced. You guys are so going to win. George is really excited about this, so I wrote a plan for how to cheer her up if you guys aren't selected to be on the show on the other side of this note. Oh, Bess.
I'm serious! Everyone be quiet!
You're the only one talking.
Okay! That's fair.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Each episode, a new team has been announced to take part in next season's New Zealand adventure. And tonight, we've narrowed it down to 2. Will it be last season's fan favorites? Or newcomers Nancy Drew and Greg Fain?
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail heading for Greg and Nancy. Good luck, you 2. You're gonna need it. Here's a peek at the dangers you'll be facing on your trek through New Zealand. Sheep. Adorable birds. Film scouting crews. Different sheep. Oh, right. And active volcanoes, decaying rope bridges, avalanches, deadly storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and of course, more sheep. Get ready, Nancy and Greg, for the biggest adventure of your lives on Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Let's hear it for Nancy and Greg. And also me, because I'm coming along too. Hooray for Bess.